Gordon's going on starting to number 3, Aaron Nam. 3 minutes for shooting. Takes us into Beardys by Cox. Power play.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. We are back here. Beardys Blackhawks versus the Gordons. Do apologize. They just lost the Ardean Ducks. Lost to the Sandy Lake Chiefs. So Sandy Lake Chiefs are going to move on up as the Beardys Blackhawks get on the board. I believe that was Tian Gamble, centered all alone. So this tomorrow morning, actually we play tomorrow morning, so after the first game we'll be live throughout the day, play-by-play commentary. Still got a couple videos to post. It's my last weekend of tournament hockey playing. This one's going to be fired in by Kirkland Cameron. Goes into the boards a little awkwardly.
That goal, 11:38 with the very first period. Beardys take the scoreboard.
So Ira McNabb is going to go 3 minutes for roughing. Beardys power play, 1-0. Face-off win, Beardys. Alan Thomas to the point. Had to set things up down low, but back to Thomas. That one goes off a skate in the far corner. Sequoias. Uncle Lucas makes it to in the lineup here. Hits the post there. Big save by Morris. No call on the play. Thomas. Back down low to Sequoias. Gordon's doing a good job boxing things up in their own zone, killing off this penalty. Pelche with it. Centered up the middle for Thomas, decides to give that one. Now the Gordons Hawks over the blue line. So earlier ago they didn't have, both of these teams did not have a full lineup, so I don't have a lot of their rosters, but I do believe the loser of this game is going to go home. Big hit there on Team Gamble. I believe he's going to go, he's shaken up, going to go for a line change. Tied up on the near side. Blackhawks power play. Haven't got any shot on net. And number 7. Icing is the call against the Beardys Blackhawks.
Number 7, Turk Cameron, 3 minutes, hit. correction. Beardys Blackhawks penalty to number 7, Corey Garrett.
So the Beardys Blackhawks manage to scrape by a few other skaters. Janae Neufeld in net. The young lady has played solid for them in the first game. No goalie in the first game this morning, so they've been trying to climb back ever since this afternoon. Over to Thomas. Thomas. 4-on-4 hockey here for 13 seconds. And then the Hawks are going to go on the power play. This one's stolen on the near side. Walking in. Centered in front for Pelche. Pelche couldn't. A big hit there. Jordan Pratt throws a big hit on number 4, Justin Mendez. He goes straight to the box for a line change. Pelche on the defense. Lucas, quick pass across. That one intended for Kirkland Cameron, was broken up. Now the power play to the Gordon Hawks. That pass broken up by Uncle Lucas. Thomas lays it back behind Neufeld. 6:19 remaining here in this opening period. "56 seconds on the power play for the Gordon Hawks. Hawks with it. Over the blue line. Thomas. Looks like he was head hunting up there. That one goes off a quick soccer play. Kirkland's going to play this to the end zone. Hawks, not much of an opportunity here for the Hawks as they trail 1-0 on the power play. Thomas gave a quick shove, but no call on the play. We're going to get a penalty to 97. Brian McNabb. So Brian McNabb power play, as soon as one expired, power play for the Beardys Blackhawks. Justin Mendez back out there after taking a big hit from Jordan Pratt.
Gordon's Hawks penalty to number 98, Byron McNabb, the third. 3 minutes slashing.
Slashing is the call. Hawks gamble to Thomas. High shot and they score. What a shot there by Talon Thomas. Right through a screen. Jacob Morris goes bar and down 2-0 with 4:31. So they took advantage right off the hop of that power play. Gordon's Hawks. George Gordon's Hawks. Sounds a bit weird when you say that.
Beardys Blackhawks goals. Number 29.
Neufeld plays that one to the corner. Back to the point. Quick little breakout play. Hawks. Blackhawks with it. Tried to center that one after a fake slap shot. Couldn't quite connect on the pass. The Gordons back the other way. Blackhawks versus the Hawks. 3:34 remaining here in this first period. Tried to center that one in front of Neufeld. Back to the point. Ira McNabb. Puck stolen from McNabb. They retrieve this down in their own zone. Gordon's. Way out of Pelche's reach. Blackhawks with it. Lucas. Up the middle, over the blue line. Drop pass for Thomas. Gamble, rather. And that one goes off the iron. I think Gamble has hit a couple of crossbars here in their 3 games today. So the winner is going to play Ochap tomorrow at 11:45 a.m. That's going to be right here in rink number 1. Everything tomorrow is going to be here in rink number 1, except for a couple of games early on and at 12 o'clock. So, and then on, we will be bringing the Saskatchewan Treaty Championships live to you. Senior Contact Division, $12,000 up for grabs, a trophy, a banner, and some championship rings. Quick pad save there by Morris. And also in the Legends divisions, we're up $8,000 up for grabs, a trophy, banner, and some rings as well. So you can check that out on Saskatchewan Treaty Championships. Centered in front. Quick shot. That one went off the iron. Gamble gets it to the point. Goes off the end boards. Beardys Blackhawks acquired Neufeld from the female division in the that is happening at the Gemini Canland Sports Arenas right across town in Saskatoon. And then she went over to the rec division, and then she came over to the senior contact division. I'm not sure what the goaltending situation is going on for the Beardys Blackhawks. They've also got, not sure who won the last game, Cody or Beardys Original. So Beardys in the Old Timers division moves on to play at 10 p.m. tonight. PVCN and Whitefish. Canoe Lake and Black Lake are playing in the rink number 2 as we speak. Gordon's with it, a 3-on-1. On the near side, center that one through the middle. Snuck by everyone. 2-0 as time winds down here. Thank you for tuning in. Denianti Media live. Right here, Saskatchewan Treaty Championships in Warman, Saskatchewan. So we'll be back momentarily with period number 2. Thank you for tuning in. Period number 2. Two nothing Beardys Blackhawks, not wanting to go home. Started their morning off without a game. 89ers suited up. That pass a little too far out. Gordon's back in their own zone. Quick play up the near side. Walking it, hash marks. High shot right over Neufeld. Neufeld leaves it there for Thomas. Ian Gamble picking up speed. Kirkland with him. That one's picked off by the defenseman. Kirkland not too happy on that play. Lucas plays it off to far boards. Right up the middle. Quick shot. Stopped by Neufeld. Beardys face-off win. Tied up in the far corner. Thomas. Dish it right across, and they score! 2-1 hockey game. Gordon's gets on the board here a few minutes into period number 2. Number 19, Garrett Pelche. Neufeld wasn't sure what was going on there, left it wide open. So reach for the skies here. Gordon's Hawks looking to not go home. I'm not sure which one's farther. I'm not sure how far Gordon's is. It's probably a few hours from Saskatoon. Beardys, hour away, 45 minutes. Gordon's face-off win, quick pass across. Couldn't get a good shot on net. Neufeld's gonna cover up. Shots on goal. I'm not sure if that's from the last game, but I don't know if that one is right. 38-39. It might be from the last game. Tied up in the middle. No penalty to Sequaces. Centered in front. Pad save Neufeld. Sequaces avoided a big hit there. Had him lined up, in all alone. Stopped by Morris. Puck is still loose. Right over the net. A quick chance for Sequaces. Thomas and Gardapi. Sequaces fakes the shot over the blue line. Drop pass. Intended for Cameron. Thomas circles back around in his own zone. Kirkland Cameron still with it at the blue line, looking for somebody open. Misty and Gamble. Justin Mendez tried to center that one for Cameron. Tied up in the corner. Gordon zone. Finally comes loose. Icing is going to be the call. Blackhawks couldn't clear the zone. Finally get this one out. Mendez tried to go for a line change, but his teammates are tired. We've only got 3 extra on the bench, and the Gordon's Hawks have a couple lineups. So earlier, Gordon's only had about 7 guys dressed up. So a few latecomers. What a game they had against the Ochapway Thunder. Ochap winning the game with about 0.8 seconds. A shot there by Kirk Baird to finish her off. So a couple of good plays. That one right over the head of Neufeld. Ian Gamble on the far side. Finally gets this one loose. In all alone, Uncle Lucas puts that one right over the net. Still remains 2-1. Kirkland in control that one. Chris Smike, or Corey Gardapi rather. Tried to knock that one down, jumped about 2 inches off the ice, couldn't reach it. Centered in front, a quick shy score! 2-2 hockey game. Over the blue line, fakes this shot, still goes wide, in behind Morris. Back to the point. Lazy Legs is taking a break. Neufeld is going to cover that one up. 15 minutes remaining here in period number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to Denianti Media. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll be live tomorrow morning right here. 9 a.m. We'll get the full schedule update. Beardys Blackhawks responds right back on the play. 3-2 hockey game. Just as I was looking for the schedule tomorrow, 9 a.m. hockey game. That's going to be a Legends division game. Game 25, 9 a.m. So the loser of Kennu and Black Lake is going to play the winner of Ochap, which is going to be happening in this game, or after this game here, rather. And there's still a late game. Beardy's Original is going to play at 10 in rink number 2. So 9 a.m. and then we've got a couple back-to-back senior games, and it's going to go a game apart in each division. So join us tomorrow, 9 a.m. Face off in the Beardy's territory. Gordon's face off win. Power play. 4-on-4. In all alone. Lucas puts that one right over the shoulder. 4-2 hockey game. After a couple of penalties given out. It didn't look so promising after that face-off win. They were tied up at the blue line. He gets loose. Late on the replay action. Quick pass across. Gordon's trailing 2. Tian Gamble trying to defend off the Gordon's forward. Gordon's back down the other way. Centered right off the post. Beardy's Blackhawks, no doubt they are tired right now. A big save there by Neufeld. So you got to remember, we've got someone they took from the women's division. I'm not sure which, if that's PAGC or which tribal council, which team she was picked from. So she's supposed to be with the rec team. Maybe we'll get to see the hit here. Yeah, so a hit from behind on that play. Not sure who that was. I believe that was Kirkland. No, Mendez. Mendez not too happy about the hit he took earlier ago. 4-2 hockey game. So a power play for the Hawks. Four-on-3 hockey. Gordon's looking to get within 1. Neufeld. So Neufeld was supposed to play for the rec division, but she had to come over. She has been doing a good job. Gordons with a quick shot, number 18. So that was Phoenix Bird. Quick opportunity here. The first 2 penalties are going to expire. And then Gordons is going to have a power play for about 1 minute and 50 seconds. So 5 on 4 now. So the shots on goal, it's not correct. Again, we are live here in Warman, Saskatchewan. If you're able to come out tomorrow, join us. It's been a good couple of days. It's rather disappointing too to see that we didn't have more than 5 teams in the senior contact division. I do understand there's another tournament happening, but we don't see a lot of big hits. We see a different style of play though. Sandy didn't enter, Canoe didn't enter. So a lot of teams that notable teams. Not sure the reason, but we would like to see more teams show up for the senior division. Gordons held up by Thomas. Byron McNabb. Tied up. Puck comes loose. Bird circles back around. Try to get a quick pass across. They clear the zone. They kill off the penalty. 5 on 5 action with 8 minutes to go. Gordon's not wanting to go home. Never been to George Gordon's. I wonder if they have a good rink facility, or do they have a nearby res? So maybe you can throw that in the comments there, let us know. George Gordon's. I believe it's in the Raymore area. Yorkton, Raymore. Gonna have to ask Uncle Google here. So George Gordon's First Nation. Yeah, so Raymore area. Southeast a bit, a few hours away. Sequaces over the blue line. That one's poke checked aside. Pratt. One comes loose. Back to Pratt. A pass up ahead. In all alone on Neufeld. Waits for it. Stopped by Neufeld. What a save. Garrett Pelche in all alone on Neufeld. Neufeld read him like a book. Keeps this a 4-2 hockey game. Gordons. T and Gamble. Kirkland with him. Tried to put that up the middle for Kirkland. That shot blocked by the defenseman. Finally get this one loose. Back to the point. Mike. Chris Mike. Hey, score! T and Gamble. 5-2. So no artificial ice in Gordon. So I'm guessing a lot of guys probably play in Raymore area. I know the Raymore, maybe a few of them played for Raymore. So. Gordons back in their own zone. Pratt takes a hit. Up the middle, couldn't control that one. Tien Gamble walking in. That one's right over the shoulder of Morris. Back behind the net. Pratt clears the zone. 3:57 remaining. Talon Thomas almost left that one right in front of Neufeld. Almost gave that one away. Cameron with it now over the blue line. Talon Thomas puts that one right over low blocker side. 6-2 hockey game. So thank you for that information. You know, it's always, you see the res or the small town without a rink. They've always got a lot of talent and skill. You know, whether it might be nearby rinks, outdoor rinks. It's good to see that Gordons, because you don't see them a lot in a lot of different tourneys. So it's good to see them entered in this one here. Battle back. They have only had a few. 2:30 remains. And if they can come up with 4 goals here, we're going to go into overtime. Face off. Glove hand side of Neufeld. Gordons. Pratt winds up, pad saved by Neufeld. Kicks that aside easily. Tien Gamble in all alone on Morris. Gamble hits that one right over the net. I believe Morris got a piece of that one, so as you see, kicked aside by Neufeld. Quick hard pass. Morris does get a piece of it and puts that one right over. It keeps this a 6-2 hockey game. Gordons. Too many head dangles on that play. Uncle Lucas on the near side goes through the middle. Gamble wanting another shot here. A minute to go. So a lot's got to happen here. We want to thank the George Gordon's Hawks for coming on out here to the senior treaty champions. 6-2. One more matchup. I'm going to head down and see if we can talk to Neufeld. They're going to go and play tomorrow at 11:45 against Ochapway. So they're going to have another matchup. Or actually, Beardys and Ochap haven't. Yeah, they did. Beardys got knocked down and they've had to play. So that's going to do it. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back here for our next matchup, the final one of the night here in rink number 1.
Yo,